should be live on YouTube now for this evening's stream. So yeah, we're going to be doing a bit of Arena, and KABAM is 100% out to get me, guys. I'm onto their big conspiracy, making me look like the best player in the game, guys. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to turn the community against me, guys. I'm 100% sure of it. So yeah, if you haven't missed out, if you've been missing out on today's drama, guys, you got to check out like the last video on the channel for sure. Bring you up to speed. But what is up, Bagzoominator, King of Apple, Shadowblade, Wargow, Jacob, Slim Shady, Nile, Just a Casual Gamer, 6Z, Toofy, Mr. Elogi, Rot, welcome to the stream, everybody. Hope you're all doing well this evening. But anyway, let's get started, guys. We've got to farm some big points this evening. #1 Summoner. Confirmed, guys. Confirmed. Something a bit fishy about that. There's something a little bit fishy about that post. I don't know. I feel like there's been a bit of a muddle up, and the name Cian, it obviously has been somewhere in the KABAM offices, guys. But maybe, instead of, you know, maybe they got a couple of names mixed up. Maybe they meant to send, like, a hitman for Cian, and meant to, like, award the #1 Summoner for fastest clear for Master Mode to somebody else. Maybe they got the names confused. Guys, I think they're out to get me. I'm 20% sure of it. But luckily, my Tim 4 hat is going to help kind of prevent any assassination attempts, which is really good. It's a very good deterrent for bullets. Especially because it's so well made, guys. I spent literally seconds making this. It was a lot of effort. Oh my gosh. Are you on about Joel? If you have just come from Joel's crystal opening, guys, I could not believe it. It was so crazy. So I don't want to give like spoilers up, like complete spoilers away if you haven't seen it, guys, but like just go watch it once it's on demand. Oh man. Oh, not his day for sure. Oh man, that's it, man. That's it. They're out to get me. I think that's their plan, like, is to legitimately make me their CEO, so that I can, you know, so that I have to stop shit posting on YouTube. Not gonna let that happen, boys. Exactly. You know, they've got their eyes on me, but I just don't know in what regard. You know, a little bit curious. I'm keeping a good eye out. Press for Joel. I'm praying for Joel right now, man, for sure. Right. Let's get this done. Oh no. Okay, now Archangel didn't play how I expected it to. Oh, I hate this beginner AI in Arena, where they just gradually float toward you. It's really weird, because sometimes the Arena AI is really aggressive, and it works quite well, but sometimes it's a little bit odd, boys. RIP Joel's computer. Pray for Joel. Hey, what's up, Marcus Rice? Hope you're doing well. You know they have it out for you. I knew that was the first sign, guys. It was the unblockable L1 Spider-Gwen in Act 5. Was, you know, I was like, okay, they've got it out for me, but now I know 100%, boys. We're going in the bin. 100%. So they put up a post. If you've missed it, guys, they put up a post on Facebook. I did a video on this. If you want to just check it out, me talking about kind of giving a very early reaction to it. But yeah, they put up a post being like, congratulations, on their official Facebook and Twitter, being like, congratulations to Cian, the first to conquer Master Mode for the Secret Empire forever. I was like, hang on a minute, like, I definitely wasn't the first. I know, like, in my alliance, there were 5 people who did it before me. Because I did it so slow, because, you know, Act 5.2 came out, and we were focusing on that first. So, yeah, it was a little bit weird. So they put out this post being like, congrats, Cian, the first person to do this. And I was like, hang on, I didn't do it till Sunday, and when I did it, I used 3-star champion, so we certainly didn't get like a crazy time or anything like that. So yeah, crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, a little bit weird, man. Cian, you look like just like Ewan McGregor when he played Obi-Wan. I appreciate that. I feel like my voice is a little bit more husky than usual today. Because oh guys, I was down the coast of Bournemouth yesterday evening, and it's my friend's 21st, and it was honestly, I think, the craziest party that I've been to in like maybe a year and a bit. Stuff went down, ladies and gentlemen. Stuff went down. Stuff that I just don't think I can ever talk about on YouTube. But I'm telling you guys, like, if you're coming to New York Comic Con, I might tell you then. But like the story of like, it just can't be told on YouTube, guys. It's like 21 plus, Like, it's not fit for viewing. Hey, what is up, Rib93 Ford? Thank you very much for the super chat, my boy. Thank you. Best player and CO. I know, man. Got so much on my CV right now. But yeah, but I'm just still so confused. The Marvel Contest of Champions, if you know, they've yet to like respond or say anything or like take the post down. So yeah, I'm a little bit confused, but initially, like, the Facebook comments, man, they were like, oh, it's easy to be good at this game if you pay money, and it was just, like, a load of rubbish about money, which, especially when it comes to Master Mode, has, like, absolutely no... I can understand if it was, like, 100% Act 5.2, because that's very money-orientated. But Master Mode's, like, so easy. It's so easy, man. Like, even if you were going for a Legends run, you can easily grind the refills in a couple of weeks just doing Arena. I did graphics. Did you see my video on it, man? I didn't achieve that, man. I wasn't the first to do the Master Mode. I mean, maybe if it had been like a video about me being a YouTuber or something, or a post, I'd be like, oh, that's pretty cool. But they're like, grazie Ian for them. I didn't do that, guys. I have no special achievements in Master Mode this month. Just the box standard, lads. So yeah, I was a little bit confused by that. I mean, I am all for getting a little bit of recognition here and there, but ideally, I would like to have done something to get recognition for it. You know, if that makes sense. Oh, see, that's what I like. That's what I like to do there, Riley. Such a tease. They need to actually add Legends mode. I really like to see like a like freestyle or an even harder mode than Master in the monthly event. Or like a Freestar exclusive mode where you can do like Master again and using Freestars and maybe get like double the rewards. I think that'd be quite fun to do for a lot of people. And, you know, make them a little bit more money with energy refills, more rewards overall. Yeah, man. I got ripped. I'm getting ripped in the Facebook comments there. It's the plan, man. It's the conspiracy. They're trying to turn the community against me. The people who haven't heard of the young man Cian, they're trying to be like, oh, this guy, you know, he's pretty good at the game. He spends a lot of money. Like, hey, tinfoil hats on, lads. Tinfoil hats on. Thank you very much, Rixor. I appreciate that, my boy. Let me get you up there as well for the Dollar Daddy of the day, of course. Right, let's finish off this fight. Hopefully this... I feel like this is not going to be enough. Yes, it just about is. Right, let's get you up there, my boy Rexall. Dude, once again, thank you. Oh, wait, no, it's my boy Rip93. Sorry, guys. You both have brown names on YouTube and start with R. Oh my gosh, terrible mistakes. But let's get the young man Rip93 Ford right up there as the Dollar Daddy of the day. There we go, lads. Right, Rip93, thank you so much for the support, my friends. Really do appreciate that. Yo, what is up, my boy Joey Malu? Pleasure to see you in the stream today. How you doing, my boy? Have you got the kittens in your apartment now, man? Have they moved in? Is that legit? I know you sent me a Snapchat earlier. I was a little bit confused. I'm not worried about it too much, man. I just think it's a little bit. It's just really odd. It's just really odd, man. Really odd. Just didn't expect it at all. Because I wouldn't mind if they were like congratulating me on something I've actually achieved, but like I just don't know where it's come from, and that's the puzzling thing. So yeah, I don't imagine it's anything bad, maybe. But guys, tinfoil hat time, of course. You gotta put a picture in, man. Like, that's the way to get... If you're ever in chat, guys, like, one of the things that just, like, live streamers magnetize toward is, like, a face. So, even if it's not necessarily your face, if you have the face of, like, just, like, a character or something, then generally, like, our eyes are pulled towards your chat messages. But simultaneously, as a disclaimer in my chat, it moves pretty damn fast. I try to answer as much as I can, but I don't always have time to get around to everybody. Oh, I need to wait for Attack. Is Attack on Titan English dub out yet for Season 2? Because I started watching the English dub with Season 1, and I tried to watch a little bit of the Japanese version of, like, Season 2, but just one of those filthy anime casuals. I need to watch the English dub of it. But yeah, when that's out, I'll definitely jump into Season 2 for that. My estimated cutoffs are always like a little bit above what I believe they're going to be. So yeah, I reckon Hyperion is going to land at like 5.5 to 6 million. But I reckon the cutoff, you know, if you want to be safe, 6.5 million should be good. Give you a good MCOC alternative. I don't think there's like really a good one in my opinion. Not one that I super rate. A few people like Marvel Future Fight and Injustice 2. But I think both of those games, they're okay. They're fun to play for a little while. But I can't get into them like I can get into playing MCOC. If that makes sense. Seeing why is KABAM out to get me? Because like half the videos on this channel, they're just legitimate shit posts. They want to shut me down, boys? Nah, I don't know. But I like the conspiracy, boys. I'm buying into it for now. Hulkbuster says, "Hey, Cena, are you looking forward to duping me in your Iceman opening?" Dude, I can't wait, man. I'm so excited. Yeah, I think it's just like a case of if you don't have Hyperion for like 5.2.1 and 0.2, it's just really a case of slugging it out with any other champion. I think Magic's pretty good for that. I saw a few people using Mordo as well, but Hyperion is just by far the best option for that chapter in my opinion. Gwenpool's pretty good as well. Advice on Act 5.1. I have a video going over pro tips for that chapter actually on the channel. Should be on there. I've got a playlist called like the Act. If you go onto the channel like playlists, we've got a playlist for all the Act 5 content. So if you want to see playthroughs, I haven't done like an Act 5.2 tips video yet, but I will do one soon for that. I think before the tips video, I want to go on a little bit of a rant about the Collector and just do like a video just kind of like nailing into his design and just how much I really hate it. Because there's nothing like, it's nothing fun and interactive about the Collector. It's just a BS RNG fiesta of even if you can play perfectly, like eventually you're going to run out of ability accuracy via the ability accuracy drain. That's going to screw up like your Daredevil or your Vision or whatever viable character you're using to do the fight, and then you just die. It's just, it sucks, man. It sucks. Ah, yeah, I can imagine that'd be pretty good. Iceman has a lot of those, what is it, those debuffs. I forgot what the name is. Is it like Frostbite? I think it's called Frostbite, the debuff. You know, the one that applies on critical hits, and you can expire them all for super damage. So yeah, I see Iceman being alright for that chapter. But Iceman, he's an all-around G for a lot of stuff, really. Not the best damage, but he's going to get you through. Right, there we go, lads. When it's Gwenpool coming to the arena, what is it? It's like just under 4 weeks' time. So 2 weeks from now, it's How the Duck. And then 2 weeks after that, it's going to be Gwenpool. The Money Collector. That's it. Hey, what is up, JT? I'm doing pretty damn good. How about yourself? Jordan, hello. Welcome to the stream today. I don't know, because they've never done anything like that before. But I don't know. They might have said that. You know, that could have been helpful. So yeah, I'm not really too it's a little bit of a weird one. Like it just didn't really make sense, the congratulation message. You know, I can deal with a little bit of praise, ladies and gentlemen, of course. Like my ego certainly always appreciates that. But when they're like, congrats Ian for this, you know, completing Master, being the first, what was it? The first to master Secret Empire Forever. That was the wording that they used. And I definitely wasn't the first to master it, so everybody else is like, hang on, like, I did this before Cian, like, why is he being acknowledged, you know, and I'm not. It's just, it's Howard Gate all over again. Oh, man. But it's alright, lads, it's alright. Hey, what is up, Danico? Yondu and Nebula any good? They're both very mediocre champions. I think overall, Yondu is a little bit better than Nebula. Like, Nebula, there was so much pre-hype for Nebula, which everybody seemed to be on apart from me. I was like, Nebula and practicality, because I learned from Gambit. And some of the charge-up champions. The charge-up champions, just, they tend to suck. Because the practicality of playing the character is just such a pain. So yeah, Nebula turned out to be really bad. Like, nobody is using Nebula as far as I'm aware at the moment. Unless they went for her as a 5-star on day 1 and got her to rank 4, then they might be using her, but very saltily. Yondu, he's alright, but none of the characters there, they're not very game-changing. They're just kind of nice to have for their various utility uses. I'm surprised they didn't congratulate you for my Hulkbuster. I know! I couldn't believe that either. I mean, we got the best champion in the game, guys. You saw that Red Hulk one shot. 100% legitimate gameplay right there. So, I think they're trying to congratulate me secretly for being the best player in the video game. But who knows what's up? Who knows what's up? Right. Sorted. Howard Gate. That was amazing. It wasn't amazing for me, man. I got so much hate. But now, like, I feel like it's a lot different now, just because, like, hate, it doesn't really, like, get to me anymore, because I've, like, every single negative comment you could possibly think of about me, I've read it, like, 100 times, so it's just like, oh, it's that again. Okay, like, you know, I believe in myself, like, that doesn't really affect me too much. Sometimes I get a little bit triggered by stuff here and there, you know, like, I'm not perfectly trigger immune, but I'm certainly a lot less of a snowflake than I used to be when it comes to people being mean on the internet. Wait, if the regular Hulkbuster is red and regular Hulk is green, is the red Hulkbuster green? Wow. Ooh. That's something to bear in mind. I like to think that the red one, you know, the regular Hulkbuster, he's just equipped to bust every single Hulk, you know? That's, you know, he can take down all of them. Hey, what's up, Tim? Should I awaken my 1-star vision? I feel like, I don't know, guys. Reading that question, I feel like it's not a legitimate question. Somebody's just trying to be funny, trying to have a little bit of a goof. But considering, I don't know, like, the last time I checked, you couldn't awaken 1-star champions, so I feel like you might be, might have a little bit of a tough time there, my friend. See the awesome, guys, we're gonna get round to some Hulkbuster gameplay live on stream right now. On the next round. The next round is coming up. It's coming up, guys. I know everybody's been asking, like, Hulkbuster gameplay. Like, that has been all my comments. And I hope you guys appreciate that exclusively for that Hulkbuster meme, I took Hulkbuster up to rank 2. So, we took it, well, also arena points, really, but I took him up immediately just to make that meme video on Friday. What was it? No, Thursday, guys. So yeah, you know, 2 tier 4 basics we sacrificed for the memes, but it needs to be done. Thank you very much, Denard. Appreciate that. Hulkbuster is god tier, confirmed, man. Do you know Invincible? Yeah, I know of his YouTube videos and stuff. I haven't personally spoken to Invincible or had much conversation with him. He seems like a pretty cool guy, does some very cool videos, and is a very good player. I'd say he's definitely, like, Invincible and Analyze are probably, like, the 2 most talented Marvel Contest of Champions players that make YouTube videos right now. But there might be some more. Thank you very much, Kedar. I forced a Hulkbuster. Is he worth ranking up? No, Hulkbuster's not worth taking above 330. But most 5-star characters, especially if you're grinding a lot of the featured arena, most of them, like, eventually, if you have, like, a few spare basics, they're worth taking up to rank 2. Just for, like, the crazy points in arena. So you'll see, like, with 5-star champions, you just get so many points per round, but they do have a bit of a longer cooldown. So right, let's go for the most difficult matchup on this one, guys. It's gonna be fine because we got Hulkbuster, and I've played a few rounds of my Cyclops in arena, and he's a bit of a beast, even unduped. He's hitting very hard. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the moment of truth here. Oh, we're going for the 2 hits. Okay. Let's get a little cheeky 5 combo up there. Boosh, 500 crit. Oh my gosh, so good at this game. So, a lot of the casuals, you know, they'll use Hulkbuster specials, but I believe in saving for a special free for finesse and BMing reasons. Like, the only way to finish a fight with Hulkbuster is you just have to save for the special free. Oh, okay, we're getting close. Oh, okay, yep, I deliberately took hits there so that we could fire this off. Go! Oh, perfect bonus. Number 1 Hulkbuster player confirmed. Get in the bin. Wow. Oh man, I kind of wish that on Red Hulk, I finished him with like a special free, because you know, like drags him across the ground. I could have like edited it so that there was a bin on the ground and he kind of like just dragged like Red Hulk into the bin. That would have been pretty good. But I think like the one hit was pretty effective as well. But maybe that's a future meme. I'm not too sure. Hey, what is up, my boy Andy Juice Wolf? Thank you so much for the super chat, guys. Can we get some crazy love in chat right now? One of the biggest channel supporters that we have, your boy Juice Wolf. Dude, thank you so much. Haters gonna hate, and please no Hulkbuster gameplay. I can't stand the sight of a 5-star Hulkbuster in my inventory, so please no. Here's $25 US for your KABAM video production costs. Dude, appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Dude, crazy hype. Thank you so much. Right, let's get you out there, man, as the top donator, the dollar daddy of the day. There we go. Right. Boy Juice Wolf, let's add that in there. There we go. My Snapchat is, I will type it in chat. I don't really post on Snapchat too much, but if I ever post something on Snapchat, it's probably gonna be pretty weird. Right, let's avoid this headbutt. And I think actually, yeah, it just makes sense to still go for the SB1. See, like Cyclops, even though like he's not awakened, damage isn't too bad. It's just we're missing a lot of damage on the special attacks. Was that see? And since I started watching you, I've gotten a really good player, only a 60k, and I have 10 boss kills. Dude, Sergio, that's very good to hear, my friend. Congratulations on you're coming up on Marvel Contest of Champions. Yeah, I mean, we try to help you guys be good on the channel. That's what we aim for. Give those sweet pro tips. My real name, Callum, is my real name. A little fun fact there. Oh. Hey, what is up, Brian Lee? Hope you're doing well. Spider-Man worth to rank up. I mean, there are a lot of Spider-Mans in the game, but I assume you're referring to the classic one. If you're referring to the classic one, if you've him awakened, he's an exceptional Alliance War defender, but he's not very good until you get him awakened, so you need to get that first. Should I rank 5 my 4-star duped Wolverine, or rank 3 my 5-star Storm or Colossus? I'd personally go for the Wolverine first, Pedro, unless you want to take Storm up to rank 4 to do Labyrinth of Legends. So yeah, I'd say it's probably between those two, but if Storm is, if Labyrinth of Legends is in your sights, and you're like, oh, I want to use Storm for Labyrinth, and you're going to use a rank 4 Storm, then yeah, I'd go for that. But it's up to you, buddy. But overall, I'd say Wolverine is the best option. Because that regeneration is insane. It's so good. If I get a $250,000 per run, can I get Hyperion? Just trying to do the math. I mean, it's technically possible in the second round. Probably not in the first round. I mean, it depends where you're at. If you're already at, like, 4 and a bit million and you're on the constant grind, then maybe you can get him this round. But I'd say you need to, like, for the time that we're at the moment, like, if you're on good track for Hyperion now, you're probably on, like, 4, anything above, like, 4 and a bit million is pretty good. But the second round, there's a good chance he's going to land between 4 to 5 million. But yeah, Hyperion's like, he's a pretty good character. Well, that's a bit of an understatement. By far the best Cosmic, so yeah, his cutoff is going to be quite high in comparison to some of the slightly more garbage characters. Right, are we going to do double mead? Yeah? It's how you play Magic, the Magic matchup with Dormammu, guys. Look at this. Just double medium attack. You give up power, then you take it away. It's a little bit of a tricky combo to get into. There you go. Dormammu, guys. Confirmed best magic killer. If I have 6.5 million, yeah, as I mentioned, anything above 4, you're on good track. 6.5, you've already got Hyperion. Congrats, bro. Congrats. I don't think I'd do much over 6. I think like 6.5 is going to be plenty. I reckon the cutoff's going to be between 5.5 and 6. So if you're at 6.5, I could say you could probably hang up the towel. Unless you're like super paranoid, then go to 7. And it's not going to go over 7. Or at least I'd be... I don't imagine it would go over 7. Should I rank 5 my unduped X23? I probably wouldn't, just because I think overall there are slightly better options for a first, like, rank 5 mutant, as in, like, characters that are going to do a little bit more. Like, I'd say Wolverine, Rogue, Archangel, Iceman, they all have various reasons, in my opinion, why you take them to rank 5 over X23, because X23 is just a lot of damage, a little bit of regen as well. But generally speaking, for a lot of stuff like Alliance quests, like Wolverine is the much more reliable option to go for. But some people like X23 for that. If you're a big fan of her, then maybe. But I wouldn't say so personally. Alright, let's hope we get some crits. Ah, not too bad. Super paranoid of me, so I'll go to my thumbs drop off. That's it. See, I just figured out Dormammu is amazing against Groot, as all of Groot's buffs constantly boost Dormammu to drop his level 3 non-stop. Yeah, that's actually probably quite a good idea. Get quite a lot of regen in that matchup. I mean, it's probably not quite as efficient as what is it, Dr. Voodoo versus Groot, which is just, you know, get him to Iron Groot, like, use the special one, and he's dead. But yeah, I can definitely see that working, especially with Mystic Dispersion. I mean, like, any Mystic character versus Groot with Mystic Dispersion just is ridiculous. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. I used to really not rate Mystic Dispersion. How wrong was I? Like, so bad. Such a great mastery. I'm at 5.8 million points for Hyperion. I hate myself and I've lost all feelings in my thumb. That's pretty much what Arena is, you know. That's the kind of a lot of the game design but behind Arena. But you know, you're pretty much there. You're at the final gate. You can have a very chilled grind over the next kind of like what is it? Just under 24 hours, you know. Just take it slow, take it fairly mellow. I'm very excited as well for the second Archangel crystal opening. That one is gonna be fun. Just gonna have one crystal, but if I feel like because of all the memes on the channel, we're just gonna awaken Hulkbuster. It's gonna be awaken Hulkbuster or Iron Patriot. Like, we're not getting Archangel, but I'm damn well gonna gamble anyway, lads. Can I check my MD? I think KABAM has nerfed it. I haven't seen any differences in Mystic Dispersion. As somebody that plays Dr. Voodoo quite a bit, most days, yeah, I haven't noticed any difference. So yeah, how have they nerfed it? Like, what are you seeing that's different? 10 million up for Punisher. Can I relax now? That should be fine. Thing is with Punisher, I'd really struggle to see Punisher, like, in my head going over, like, 8 million. But it could do. Could do. I think you'll be fine at 10 million, dude. I think you'll be fine at 10 million. But, you know, if you want to burn, like, the 5-star characters a few more times, just for those mega points, just to make sure you're well in there, then it's not a bad idea. Oh, Joey, it was the champion that we're fighting at the moment, dude. It's a rage quit video. It's a rage quit video, man. But pray for Joel Lyon, man. Alright, ripperoni to that boy. In a year, we will get seated in the game who will most likely be the boss of Act 6.1. Dude, I'm going to be that boss of Act 6.4. I reckon there's going to be like a, kind of a big Infinity War. I reckon there's going to be like Act, what is that? Act 5 is going to be like Infinity Thanos and stuff. And that's going to be all tied around the movies. Act 5? No, it's Act 6, sorry. Act 6, that's what I meant to say. But yeah, interested to see what they do. Thor Ragnarok might be quite... Yeah, I know, dude. He was so... It was crazy. You gotta see it, man. Like, he is... I've never seen a man so broken by a video game. I felt the pain, though, man. I felt the pain. But... Yeah, I mean, because once you get that many dupe levels on a 5-star, it's just... Even after the first time you dupe a 5-star... Like, it's pretty bad to pull another dupe of a 5-star. Because you don't really want it. Like, more dupe levels, unless it's like a really insane character, it really doesn't do too much. So yeah. What's that? John, we have a guide on the channel under the guides playlist called the Infinite Arena Streak Guide, which tells you how to get on something called Infinite Streak, which is basically where you queue with champions over a certain rank, and then you get really easy matchups. So yeah, we have some guides for the 3- and 4-star arenas on the channel under the playlist. Appreciate it, Hulkbuster. Hulkbuster versus Collector. Dude, I don't have that much money, man. I wouldn't be able to afford that kill. Yeah, I'm interested to see what they do for Act 6. I reckon there's going to be something around Infinity Thanos. But that would be pretty sick. I mean, there's some huge stuff going on, especially as kind of the Marvel cinematic universe kind of continues to escalate with a lot of the plot points going on there. So yeah, interested to see what happens for sure. But, oh, so many great films coming out. We got Spider-Man Homecoming, then we got Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, we got Punisher on Netflix. Who else we got coming out? We got Defenders coming out. Oh, there's so much good stuff. There's the Inhumans TV series as well, right? I think that's knocking about. I duped my 5-star magic again in Archangel opening. That ain't too bad. I mean, it's one of the better characters to, I guess, repeatedly get another dupe on. I think the answer's to that one, Jasper. I think it's Storm. I think Storm hits harder than Gamora on a special too. But I don't know off the top of my head, because I haven't really played like a strong Gamora that much. But Gamora's actually one of the Cosmic Champions that I'm a little bit tempted to take to rank 5, just because I can take almost 4 Cosmic characters to rank 5 at the moment. And I need to take one... Oh! That didn't seem too good. Well, it's good now, I guess. Yeah! Guys, I'm not saying KABAM is out to get me today. But if I disappear, man, if I disappear, like if I go, if you don't hear from me for a few days, you know, guys, you know, 100% confirmed. For sure. Tinfoil Fedora, man. See, I would get a Tinfoil Fedora, but, you know, I want to save some pussy for the rest of you guys. Like, I just be getting laid 24/7, you know? I can deal with that. Gotta make time to grind Arena and do these live streams. It's KABAM, man. They're coming for me, for sure. Should I rank up Venom or Spider-Man Classic? None of those are... what I suggest doing, Parser, checking out the tier list on the channel. Just type in, like, if you're not already subscribed, if you go to the homepage, the tier list will be up there. If not, it's under the guides playlist. But yeah, check that out, and that'll give you an idea of kind of how various characters rank in the game. But Venom's not really that great. Spider-Man Classic is only good for Alliance War Defense. So not really an initial great option. They're hacking, man. It's out, confirmed. Black Apache attack helicopters are coming, for sure. Hey, Sean, just got into the channel today, so sorry if you already answered this, but did you figure out what that KABAM Facebook post was about? Nope. No idea, Anthony. I'm still pretty confused. So basically, guys, if you're a little bit out of the loop, they posted on their Facebook and Twitter congratulating me for being the first to complete Master Mode for this month's monthly event, Secret Empire Forever. But, like, I wasn't. I was doing, like, Act 5, you know? So, I'm a little bit confused. You know, I appreciate a little bit of appreciation, but, you know, when I've actually done the stuff. They sent an army of baby Groots after me. See that? An army of baby Groots. I wouldn't mind being invaded by an army of baby Groots. We'll take that, for sure. Hey, what is up? What is up, Tim? Thanks, man. I'm so glad that KABAM have officially confirmed that I'm the #1 player as well. So nice of them. About to open a 5-star. Should I do it now or wait a month? You should either... you got two choices. You can open it now or open it in December. That's in my opinion, those are the two choices. At the end of this month, guys, I've reinforced... I've said this so many times, but I do not think it is worth opening a 5-star until December, because there are so many crap champions in, and then gradually, like, every month, some better ones get added in, and then better and better, and then November, amazing, December champions, amazing. So yeah, I'd wait till December, until the new champions are added in there, and open your crystals, because then you are going to get the most overall value. Because, like, opening 10k crystals, like, next month and the month after, drastically increases the chance that you're going to get something that's so bad. So yeah, that's what I'll put out. I'll put out a PSA as well, like the day before the crystal updates, like, open your crystals now, or wait till December, boys. See, will I go for a 5-star Spider-Man Homecoming Crystal? Again, I have... again, the answer is the same as it was last time, because I never say that I'm going to go for a 5-star until I've seen the abilities and tested out the character. So, yeah, until I've actually played the character and it's confirmed a good character, then, yeah, I don't want to go for any 5-stars. And I do suggest, you know, that's probably the philosophy to adopt if you want maximum value. Should open a featured 5-star. I don't have the what is it? The shards to open a featured 5-star right now. But I'm going for the Archangel one in probably about a week. Need 3,000 more shards. Miles Morales, he's an excellent defender. Is Hulkbuster in generic crystals as well? In the 10k ones, yeah, he's in the 10k ones. Ooh, I'm not too sure. It's a little bit weird. A little bit weird. I'm okay to open a 5-star in 2 weeks. Yeah, as long as it's before the... 2 weeks. Has to be before the end of the month, my friend. Before the end of the month. I think it's the 30th or the 1st. Yeah, I need to check the exact dates, but it's less than 2 weeks, man. It's like the next 12 days you want to crack one open. Or else you want to wait till December. Because, like, next round you have... Oh, you have so many bad 5-stars coming in. Like, I think, like, every 5-star in that one is, like, legit garbage. So you have, like, I think you got Luke Cage, you have Spider-Gwen, I think you have Venom, you have, like, Netflix Daredevil, 4 Jane Foster, and Groot. The thing is, 4 Jane Foster, she's not so bad, but you need to get her awakened. And as the pool is expanding so quickly, the chances of awakening her are just so minuscule that, yeah, you want to wait till Christmas, lads. Trust me on this one. But I'll make a video explaining in a little bit more detail if you still ain't with the squad. Do 5-star featured crystals have champs, new 5-stars in them like Yondu? Yeah, so 5-star featured crystals have the chance to contain any champion that has ever been released as a 5-star as soon as it's released. So yeah, for example, in my Archangel crystals, when we were spinning them, there was Carnage. We had the chance to get that character. Which, you know, Carnage, even though he's not the best, would have been maybe a fraction better than a Hulkbuster. Just gonna say I would have preferred that a little bit more. Just a little bit, though. I'm sticking strictly to featured crystals. The only reason to go for a featured crystal is if you specifically really want the champion that you're going for as a featured. So yeah, it's up to you, man. It's up to you. Like, it's... that's the price you pay for a featured. It's 50% more to have that 20 to 25% chance of getting a very specific champion. But I think, like, come December, there aren't going to be a lot of people that bother opening features anymore. I think a lot of people are just going to go for the general gamble because there'll be so many god tier champions just in the general pool that people want to kind of gamble there instead of, you know, paying a lot of additional shards for a chance at maybe getting the character that they want. But I reckon the top tier players and the prestige hunters, they're still going to go for the 15k ones. I don't have any info on it yet, Liam. Soon though, my friend, soon. I do need to throw something out there about it. It's the #1 player. Hey, what is up? What is up, Mike Hawk? Pleasure to see you on today's stream, my friend. Right, I'm just trying to get pretty much in the Punisher arena, like, as many points as I possibly can. It's always the goal with this arena. Just to get the... what is it? We're trying to land in the is it 11 to 30% cutoff in this one? I think that's it. It's the 11 to 10% one. Oh, I forgot off the top of my head. I might actually want to grind up. Yeah, it depends how much time I have, really. I think it's definitely the 11 to 30% one we want to end up in, but if we can get into the 11 to 10%, that's insane. I think it's like usually about 2 million for that. But hey, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's go for these 3 up next. Let's diversify it a little bit, get the I'm Patriot in there. Hey, what is up, Ak? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty damn good. Is Unstoppable Costless going to stay in the loyalty store? Well, he's been there forever, so I don't imagine him leaving anytime soon. What's the cutoff for top 45% in Hyperion Arena? That one varies so much. Probably like 1 million. Probably like 1 million, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. That one bounces around quite a bit, dude. A lot of variance in the 45% one. But the 11 to 25% bracket, that one is usually, if it's like a really hype champion, it's usually like a little bit above 1.6 million. So if you go like 1.7, 1.8, that's usually pretty good for getting the nice stack of 4 and 5 star shards, the big old stack. Which, you know, if you want to optimize your progression, guys, and make sure you're getting as many champions as possible, it's always good to put in the time to contribute toward that. Thinking about switching to Suicide Masteries, actually, but got Alliance War going on at the moment. Ah, the pain. Should have done it last night, actually. But if you want to dupe Star-Lord, you should keep opening normal no matter what month. That's, I guess to a certain extent, that's true, like, if that is your focus. But simultaneously, like, there are going to be, I guess more opportunities in the future to get 5-star Awakening Gems. So you could possibly, like, you know, hold on. If you've already got, like, the Star-Lord, then you could possibly hold off on the crystals to make sure you get max value champions. Wait till December. I think overall, it's a little bit debatable, that one, to be honest. I think it's personal preference. But yeah, even if I was hunting for a Star-Lord dupe, I'd still hold them till December. Just because we've already seen, like, events like, There's also one very important event, guys, just as a heads up to save for, which is Cyber Monday / Black Friday, because they had a 5-star Awakening Gem offer that was purchasable via units on that one, so I imagine this year they're going to do the same. So if you're thinking, like, oh, should I spend my units on some featured hero crystals? Don't do it, guys. Save them up. Save them up for the end of the year, and buy that one. Hey, Christy Tran, guys, can we show some crazy love right now to the new Dollar Daddy of the Day, Christy Tran? Thank you so much. That's crazy. $30 super chat. Christy, do you ever send any messages? Because I think this is the third super chat you've sent. It's crazy. Thank you so much for the support there, Christy. Really do appreciate it. Right, let's get you up there, top of the stream. Right. Somehow accidentally moved that around. Let's quickly get that. It's so hot in my studio at the moment. Need to open the door, guys. Making some lyrical slips. Right, let's get that up there. Wonderful. Oh man, it's so hot in England today. It's ridiculous. It's been like 30 degrees. 30 degrees, is that it? I think that's it. But yeah, it's been pretty warm today. Hey, what is up, Glazium? Hope you're doing well. London's boiling today, my friend. Hey, I'm trying for 100% Master Mode event quest. What champions do I recommend? Well, I'd probably suggest if you're trying for 100%, I watch the 3-star Master Mode challenge if it's like your first time going for that. But really, it's just about having good matchups for every fight. There's a lot of diversity in every map. But if you want to see how we handle various bosses, like, I'd just look up 3-star Master Mode challenges for any chapter. Dollar Mummy, Dollar Mama. Dollar Mama, yeah, I think that sounds good. Dollar Mama, let's get that up. Let's get that changed. There we go, but a bit of an anonymous donator there. Thank you so much, Christy. Really do appreciate the support. Thank you very much, Grandmaster. Yeah, they have changed the Twitter interface on desktop. I really don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of it, personally. Don't I love the Master Mode title, Minister of Punishment? I'm a big fan of that. But anyway, give me 1 second. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let me, Oh, okay, my door is open, actually. It's just the blinds. Need to get a bit more breeze in here. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Maybe a little bit cooler. Come to Cape Town in summer and get ready for some heat. Oh man, I am way too pasty and white to deal with this hot weather, man. I just burn and sweat profusely. Seen as the Chuck Norris of MCOC, I think that's a little bit generous, but I'll take it. Hey, what is up, Kings of Contest? Hope you're doing well. Aren't the 5-star feature crystals going to go down with the value as the months go by? Yeah, that's very true. Like, overall, it's going to become less and less of a good idea to go for a 5-star featured once the basic pool is just so expansive and lucrative. But the 5-star features are still, you know, they're still good to go for if you're hunting for a very specific champion. And in my case, I'm hunting currently for an Archangel and an Iceman. So after Archangel and Iceman, unless there are like any like crazy hype champions, I'm not too sure if there'll be any more 5-star features for a while. Right. Mordo is just he's such a pain to fight in arena. Okay, we got the bleed. Not too bad. Let's evade that. Hey, he's down. He's in the bin. Should put a fan in. I do have a fan, actually. It's like right there now. But the problem is, if I turn on the fan while I'm recording or live streaming, like that's all you're going to be able to hear. So yeah, it's a bit of a catch-22 there. So that's it, boys. Like we're saving you from the loud droning noise of the fan. Your boys, he's suffering here. Sweating, but it's all good. It's for the stream squad, man. Exactly. I was the first one to clear it, even though, you know, I wasn't the first one to clear it. That's how good I am at this game, guys. Does Archangel convert suicide masteries into neurotoxins? I believe he does. I believe he does. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But I'm pretty sure he does. What's that? Quit complaining, dude. I will complain when it is well justified. If there is some BS in this game, if there is a reason to complain, or if there is a reason to make a meme, I'll damn well do it, man. That's just my personality, who I am. Like, I got this comment on a video, like, it was the KABAM CO video. Some dude was like, hey dude, why you dissing Marvel Contest of Champions? Like, you know, this is your bread and butter. This is what you make money from. Like, you know, I'm never gonna be that guy that is like censored or afraid to do something because I'm afraid that like it's gonna fail or I'm gonna get banned. Like, I'd rather just like be myself, and if like KABAM one day decide like fuck C and we're gonna ban him, like we don't want him playing that game anymore. And I'm a pretty talented guy. I can move on to other stuff. I've got plenty of other ventures that I could pursue. So yeah, man, I'm not going to censor myself. Not going to play it down. If there's BS, we're going to call it out. It's just the way we roll on this channel. If I did a UK meetup, where might it be? It might be around London, I would assume. Probably London. So somewhere down south. Hey, what is up, Sean? I appreciate that, my boy. What about all arena points lost if you wait till December? That's something, I guess, to factor in the variable. It's maybe not a huge one for a lot of people, but maybe something. I mean, it's the way that you could look at it, you know, is like maybe you open 2 crystals in August, and maybe you get Spider-Gwen and Luke Cage. And then maybe you could have saved those crystals for December. Obviously, this is very optimistic, and you get like Iceman and like Dr. Voodoo. So that could very well be the scenario. And I think in a lot of circumstances, people would be quite willing to sacrifice a few points every round of arena to, you know, get those other champions. But I don't know. It's personal preference. I'm just giving my advice on what I believe is best for some overall roster progression. Exactly, man. As much as I make money from them, they make money from me playing the game. So, you know, promoting it, guys. Well, promoting it, I guess, well, we play it. We keep people engaged. But I like to think I'm always kind of I always like to be on the side of like whenever like some shit goes down, I kind of like to be on the side of whatever I believe is right. You know? Because sometimes I believe most of the time, like I would say 99% of the time, it's KABAM just like messing up. But sometimes it's the community, man. I've called people out in the past, but I don't do it too often. But if there's like legitimately something I disagree with, I will speak up about it. Danielle, thank you so much for the super chat. I have a 4-star Awakening Gem, Quake or Hyperion. So if it's a generic one, I wouldn't suggest using on either one of those characters personally. I think there are slightly better characters to use a generic on overall if you haven't already watched the which characters to awaken guide. But if you specifically want an answer out of those two, I would probably go for Hyperion. Unless, you know, you want to grind him in Arena twice to awaken him. That's also a potential option, and you can get Quake awakened then via the gem. But yeah, I probably wouldn't advocate using a generic on Quake. Like, she really doesn't need it for actual use. Like, it's just very good for prestige. But yeah, thank you so much for the super chat there. I really do appreciate it. Oh, Bobbin, dude, you gotta watch the previous video on the channel, man. Previous video for sure. Do I ever play snooker? No, I'm not very talented at snooker, unfortunately. Who are the next sub-featured 5 stars that are coming? It's all on the Cutoffs page. There's like the infographic there. But the next 2 months, man, they're legit trash. Like, the next month is really bad. I think it's Spider-Gwen, Luke Cage, like Daredevil Netflix, 4 Jane Foster, Groot, Venom, and yeah, I think there's one more. I can't remember. But yeah, it's just like trash for the next 2 months. But yeah, if any of you guys want to know some information about Awakening Champions, we have a pretty good Awakening guide on the channel. I think it's decent. I'm getting butted up, boys. That's it. What's that? Legend, that's the point, man. That's the point. That's the conspiracy. I wasn't the first to do it. That's the whole thing today, man. Like, I definitely was not the first to master that. So that's what I'm really confused about today. Why they put a post up being like, congrats to Seaton for being the first to master it. I definitely wasn't. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. No, I mean the 15k ones, like after Archangel. Oh, so it just goes in the order of the champion release. So you've got Archangel, Psylocke, Iceman, then Angela, King Groot, Nebula, Yondu, and then it's Carnage, Punisher 2099. But yeah, I mean, Punisher 2099 hasn't even had his first run yet. But yeah, it's basically just the exact same order as the champions released in. I don't know, man. I don't know. We don't know, James. That's why we got the tinfoil hat on. Got to prevent those rig rays coming through. When is my next Labyrinth of Legends run? It's gonna be. I was thinking about doing it today. The problem is, like, I can't do like really long live streams where I need to concentrate, where it's really hot in the UK, like, because it just gets so ridiculously warm in the studio. So yeah, I can't really focus and do that. So I'm waiting for it to cool off. Hopefully tomorrow it's going to be a little bit calmer, and we might start another Labyrinth run tomorrow. But yeah, because like doing Labyrinth of Legends is very nerve-wracking, and then simultaneously like doing it live on like one of the hardest paths, when it's like just a sauna in here. Like I'd just be sweating all over the place, missing combos left and right. It'd just cost me like double what it would on a nice and calm day. Yo, Scene, in your opinion, who's better, Spider-Man or Drax? Both are non-duped. Are you... Well, Spider-Man, if you're referring to the classic version, and guys, I've seen this comment a few times. If you're talking about Spider-Man, guys, let me know which version it is, because there are quite a few versions of Spider-Man in the game. But yeah, I'm assuming you mean classic. So Spider-Man is a good defender when he's awakened, but he's not very good for offense. And Drax is he's a really good offensive champion to play. Probably he's definitely in the top 5 cosmics. Very circumstantially useful as well for certain matchups like Mordo, because his first hit has like his first hit is like 2 hits, so it allows you to, if you want to bypass Mordo's Astral Evade, if you want to like parry an attack into him, you can do that. So that's pretty good. I like Drax, man. He's quite fun to play. See, Nida, I like legit. My fan it is under the desk, man, but it's still pretty loud if I turn it on. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem as audio, man. Audio. Sticking with my Starlord for my LoL runs. I'm probably going to mix Gwenpool in there. Gwenpool's going to be in there for like 1 run. I've mapped out, like, all the paths and all the teams that I need. There's a run where I'm doing, like, Juggernaut and Rhino, and I'm going to bring, like, Gwenpool for that one. See, what kind of music do I listen to? I listen to all sorts, really. Like, I like a lot of rap, a lot of grime, all that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff that's in the charts as well. So yeah, just all that stuff. A little bit of punk rock as well, and rock. Just like a little bit of everything, really. There isn't much we have. I didn't receive any rewards for it, man. They're just like, hey, congrats to Seaton for mastering this first. And I was like, oh, great, man, great. What's that? Ant-Man is god tier from nah, man, Ant-Man's not god tier. Trust me, dude. I've got a 5-star Ant-Man. I've played around with my Ant-Man so much. He is not a very good character. His glancing, you know, it makes him one of the most tanky characters in the game, but still, he hits like a wet noodle. You know, if you're playing well, if you know your matchups, know how to handle your opponent, like, you just don't need him. You don't need him. Maybe for like a good tanky character, if you're a bit of a learning or progressing player, it's all right to have, but I don't suggest that, man. Leave Gwenpool, take a Tromix. That's the plan. Am I gonna make a spoof video? I got a little spoof video in the works, boys, for sure. Just got a 5-star Archangel. Congrats, bro! Dude, I wish I could say welcome to the club, but unfortunately I've yet to join that club. Maybe next opening we're gonna get it. Can I elaborate on Ancient Venom's passive to decrease evade? Yeah, so it's really as simple as it reads, you know. He just reduces the chance that the opponent's going to evade, but still, you know, it's if Spider-Man has like a 10% chance to evade and Agent Venom cuts it by 50%, then it's like it's a 5% chance to evade. That's pretty much it, as far as I'm aware. Oh man, I don't want that 5-star Spider-Gwen. Well, maybe. Just want something good, you know. I don't mind the occasional meme champion once in a while. But with the 5 stars, it's been a case of like we either like get the champion we want, or we just miss so hard. Like I've said that at the features in the past where we've got like Ant-Man and Iron Patriot, but it proved too true in the Archangel one. Oh, Hulkbuster and Cyclops, man, not what we were after for sure. Could 5-star Crossbones do low? Yeah, probably. It's a little bit hard to say because I don't really know anybody with a 5-star Crossbones. But I imagine it wouldn't be too bad. How many 5-star shards do I need? I need about 3,000. Well, 6.5 million be safe for Hyperion. Yeah, that's a good score to go for. And is he good unduped? Yes, he is. Awakening Hyperion gives him this ability, which basically increases his buff duration for like the Fury and Fury and power gain. Sorry guys, I was just a little bit distracted there. I think we blipped for a second on the stream. Right, we should be able to get a big bleed off here. Okay, maybe it wasn't much of a big bleed. It's just a bit of a small one. Alright, there we go, lads. Oh no, Gene! Feels bad. I'm very excited for Spider-Man PS4. It looks amazing. Can't wait to get that. Shall I use Luke Cage or Miles Morales for Alliance War Defense? Definitely Miles Morales. Easy. Oh, it's always a very nerve-wracking moment, Jim. But you gotta remember, like I know some kids that play that have, you know, got like a champion from their first 5-star, have been like, oh, I didn't want this champion, like it sucks, I sold it. Like just make sure you like never sell any champion, because I got Magic from my first ever 5-star. And this was back before when Magic was good, before she got buffed last summer. So upset, man, I was gutted. But then like what was it, a couple of months later, she got buffed and now she is overall one of the best champions. Oh, you're right, Jan. I appreciate the well-rounded argument for that. Cutoff Hyperion, if you want to be safe, 6.5 million. All cutoffs, as a reminder, are in the description of the live stream. Yeah, a lot of people have done Labyrinth of Legends to have duped Captain Marvel. She has exceptionally good matchups on a lot of fights. Especially Maestro. Like, if you bring a Cosmic to Maestro, you just have, like, the best time in the world. Or the ultimate YouTuber alliance war. But the thing is, like, I feel like for Loki, like, you guys, like, really seem to, like, be pushing for, like, a lot of AQ alliance war stuff. Whereas ISO AD, man, we're the very relaxed ISO A. So we're pretty casual about stuff, you know? We don't really spend, man. We don't really spend. But, yeah, man, we ain't too fussed. We ain't too fussed. But I would kind of like to... It'd be fun, man. It'd be fun, I guess. Do I have a video on Magic? I just pulled her. I don't think we have any videos on Magic, actually. I don't think I've ever done one on Magic. I probably should do one on Magic, though. Because she's pretty damn good. Oh, no, Crush. Feels bad, my friend. Feels bad. Praying for a little bit better luck for you in the future. 5-star Electra or Black Panther. Out of those two, I'd definitely rather have Electra. Electra's Beast Mode, even unawakened. Whereas Black Panther, he needs to be awakened. So yeah, I'd be pretty happy if, you know, we missed Archangel and got Electra. That wouldn't be too bad. But ideally, on the final Archangel Crystal, I would quite like to pull Archangel. That would be perfect. Seeing how many 5 stars do I have? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like, it's pretty true, Michael. We don't really spend, man. Like, a lot of people, and I think about half the Alliance, I'm not too sure, quite a few people that still haven't done, like, their first Labyrinth run. But, yeah, it's a good bunch of people. But, like, what is it? Especially, like, in ISO A, man, you got some of the biggest, blubberiest whales in the game in there. They came #1 in the gifting event last year. Ridiculous stuff. So, see, join the main ISO A and become one with your fellow whales. Could probably like move up to like A or B if well, I would probably never want to kind of adhere to that schedule that they have, guys. I couldn't swim with the whales in ISO A because that'd be the top alliance in game. Like, I don't think my wallet's big enough, boys. But maybe once we did 100% Labyrinth, I don't know. Might swim with the whales for a couple of weeks. see how we go on. But I don't know. A lot of them are on like their, I think like 7th, 8th, like rank 4, 5-star character. Like a lot of them have them just because they've run like constant map 6 for ages. Sorry, but I'm predicting if I like duped my other Cyclops, that'd be alright, old man, because then at least I'd have a decent use for him. There's just this crazy burst champion. Any new thoughts on Punisher 2099? No, not really. Until he comes out, it's very hard to say exactly how good he's going to be. Who's the best champion to use? It's really Wolverine there, Joey, but I haven't managed to one-shot Road to Labyrinth 4.4 Punisher with Wolverine yet. Like, that fight is just, it's so much BS now, man. It's crazy. If you can fully evade the SB1, you should be able to do it. But it might, just be prepared, it's going to cost you like a revival too. Right. Oh man, I forgot we had the 5 stars down here. Let's rinse these out. It's a good idea. I totally forgot about these. These are the god tier 5 stars as well. I'm not really too sure, to be honest. I think it varies very much from player to player. Seen 5-star feature crystals have lower drop rates on the second time they're released? No, they're always the same as far as I'm aware. Hyperion versus Maestro. That'd be too easy, Francisco. Like, he'd kill him so quickly. Maybe a 3-star Hyperion versus Maestro? Maybe I could do that. That'd be a little bit more fun. I can do that. Yeah, 3-star Hyperion versus Maestro. That sounds like a fun time. We'll go for that. Oh, is it a spicy meme? I'm looking forward to it, old man. Right. Let's get the 5 combo in there. Go for a second one. Hey, not too bad. Should I awaken my rogue? William, watch the video on best champions to awaken, my friend. That will answer your questions. Yes, it's should I awaken my rogue? It's an impossible question for me to answer and give you a good answer to it, because I have no idea what your roster looks like, or where you're at in the game. Or, you know, like, how many shards you got saved up, what other characters you have. Like, should I awaken my rogue? I don't know how to answer that, dude, but I'd suggest watching the best characters to awaken video, because that will help you answer the question for yourself. Yo, seeing any tips for studying? Oh, dude, like, I never studied, man, back in the day. Just played World of Warcraft all the time. I'm terrible, man. Oh, yeah, so, dude, when it comes to education, I am not somebody you want to be talking to. Hey, what is up, Raz? Right, ladies and gentlemen, I need to head off. I need to grab some dinner, boys. I'm so hungry. What is the time now? Yeah, that's why I'm so hungry. It's 9:15, and I still haven't eaten dinner. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the stream today. It has been a pretty damn fun time. Thank you all so much. So yeah, guys, appreciate you watching the stream today. If you did enjoy it, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and have an absolutely fantastic day.